Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Monday. I love Mondays. It's a great opportunity to get outside, do something positive, help someone in need, and just get out and reflect. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to take you with me. And I got something cool today we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about perception today, something that I think a lot of you might enjoy, and some of you will get it, some of you won't. But let's discuss. I'll see you in a few minutes from Times Square. Enjoy some Boogie Bunch music. Let's do this. I find it odd when I find a really nice suitcase just sitting out here. It happens all the time. The wheels work, the little handle work. I don't know, tourists have to fly back and don't want to carry an extra suitcase. I don't know, I don't get it. What's happening, everybody? I'm in Times Square. It's my favorite place in the world to go when I want to get out of the house and look at people and think, clear my head. It's the crossroads of the world. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I am a watch freak. I am addicted to watches. My favorite brand is Invicta. I have hundreds. I have too many. I don't just have Invictas. I have some very nice watches and I have some inexpensive watches. And we're going to kind of talk about that today. All right. What's happening, everybody? How are you today? I am socially distancing. Want to give the ladies a cheap thrill. I shaved up a little bit, you know, I let myself go during the pandemic. That's just what happens. Today we are going to talk about perception. And what is perception? And what it is to me. Because it's really important and it has ruled and crippled my life at the same time. And let me give you an example.
Perception, from the Latin perceptio. Percipio is the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to represent and understand the environment. All perception involves signals in the nervous system.
Okay, I'm going to do this quickly so I don't get robbed. Two watches. What do you think? This is beautiful, beautiful watch. And this is really nice, elegant, understated. Both black with rose gold. There's a big difference between these two watches. Do you know what they are? This watch was about $30. And this watch was $30,000. Can you really tell the difference? I've worn this watch twice. Today is one of them. I hate that I bought it. I don't ever wear it. I can't fathom it. I thought that I got successful. I needed to show how successful I was. And it's embarrassing now. I'm going to get rid of it. I can't wait to get rid of it. I'll never buy another one. By the way, no one has ever one time complimented me on this watch. I've only worn it once, but I wore it at a party and it was a lot of rich people there. No one said nothing. This watch, anytime I wear it, $30, I get compliments on it. Now, These watches. I think this was $30 on Amazon. And anytime I wear this, someone asks about it, wants to know about it, wants to look at it, wants to touch it. This watch was from my niece, and it was probably also around $30. And it's beautiful. It's one of my favorites because my niece is 10 years old. By the way, she was born on 11/11/11. November 11th, 2011. 11/11/11. How crazy is that? At 11 o'clock and at 7/11. Okay, I made that part up, but she was born 11/11/11. All right, perception. When I wear this watch, I feel uncomfortable. I feel unworthy. I feel foolish. When I wear this watch or any of these watches, I feel like I'm just wearing a cool watch. No, thank you, Playboy. No, thank you. No, thank you. And that's what happens. This guy comes up and hands me this. Eternal life is a free gift. Well, it's very nice, but typically they want money for this flyer, so we'll see if he comes back by. I am now going to cover up my watches so I don't get robbed. I am a Michael Jordan shoe freak, and I've had over 100 pair of different Jordans, and when I wear them, people will always say, "Hey, you dripping, oh look at that." I typically don't wear them. I typically wear my old man shoes and walk around, no one says anything. They make you feel a certain way when you wear Jordans. Even these, they're inexpensive. I think they were like $100 or something. But some of my Jordans I don't even wear because they're very expensive and you don't want to get creases. But if you do break them out, someone always stops you. A sneakerhead will stop you. And when I see somebody rocking some dope ass 4s, I love 4s and I love the 11s, Jordans, I always stop them and say, "Yo bro, your sneaker game's crazy." And they, as sneakerheads, appreciate it. Usually they'll look at my sneakers when I say that, and I'm not wearing Jordans at the time. I wear my old man camouflage shoes, and they looking at me like, "Yeah, my sneaker game's crazy, but what you wearing?" The whole point of this video is you don't need a fancy watch or some cool shoes to feel good about yourself. If you do, there's probably something missing in you, and I have to try to figure out what that is. I thought if I got successful, I had to be successful, wear the nice clothes. This pandemic has really put a crimp in the way I was thinking. I sold all my guitars. I'm going to sell all my watches, or at least the ones that are expensive. And I realized there's more to life than trying to show someone else what you are or who you are. Look at me, I got a Rolex. You don't need to do that, bro. When I see Conor McGregor spend $3 million on a watch, or Floyd Mayweather, I think of something. First of all, they have the money. God bless them. I'm not hating on someone buying nice shit. Buy whatever you want. I got a lot of nice shit. I own a lot of nice shit. When I see them doing that, it reminds me of a day I spent with Russell Simmons. I ain't got it, Playboy. I ain't got it, homie. And that's why you got to cover up the rollies. They come 14 people behind me, all want money right now. And I like to give it. I'm getting ready to go buy pizza for the homeless. I don't have dollars to give out to people right now. All right. When I think of Floyd Mayweather buying all his chains, I love my chain, but I spent some time with Russell Simmons one time at an Annex Learning thing. And he said, now you guys have all heard, money can't buy you happiness. And then you say, shut up, Dick. You're worth $400 million. You don't have the right to say money can't buy you happiness. Give me $400 million and I'll be very happy. But he was right. It can't. Because you're going to continue chasing money. There was a time, a long time ago, I had $30,000 just in a shoebox under my bed. And it was in singles. And I wanted it. I just wanted it. And I had a bank account, and I had my income, and I had my business, but I would feel so good about this 30,000. It was just there in case I ever whatever. It's gone, long gone now, but. And I noticed that whenever I bought something from that box, and it was 29, I had to be back to 30. It was 32 or 33 grand, as long as I stayed above 30. I think I got it up to 40 or 50 at one point, but I never felt comfortable. It was just a little side project I was doing with extra cash. And then I remember when it went below 30, I was chasing, trying to kick it back up to 30. And that's what happens when you end up getting this money. You're chasing it. You're chasing and chasing. And I remember when Russell Simmons told this story. It's the first one that ever broke it down where I agreed with it. And he said, guys, money can't buy you happiness. I'm going to roll in my eyes like, shut up, man. What are you talking about? So, sorry, guys. So he says, money can't buy you happiness. And then he tells his story. And the story is about Ja Rule. And I had interviewed Ja Rule a few times. I kind of knew him. We weren't friends or anything, but I kind of knew him. And he was always really cool to me. Very nice guy. Russell Simmons says, I live in New Jersey in a mansion. He's rich. He ain't got to tell us no story. He's rich. He says, my neighbor is Ja Rule. And Ja Rule, oh shit. I gotta help this lady. Give me a second. Miss, did you guys, ma'am, did you drop that red folder? Is that anything of yours in the street? Well, you dropped it. I don't know if you care about it. All right, I saw you drop it. I thought you didn't see it. Now they're gonna run back and get it. All right, I thought it was yours. I just didn't want to. You see, someone gonna walk by and grab that shit just like he did. Is that important to you? Oh, you got it back. I'm glad you got it back. All right. Enjoy your day. She dropped a red notebook, and I think she thought I was trying to hustle her when I said you dropped your shit. And my pleasure, man. Glad you got it back. Nice couple. She dropped her red notebook. They were far away from me, and I ain't gonna run and chase her. She's walking towards me. I tell her, hey, you dropped your notebook. She's looking at me crazy like I'm trying to hustle her or something. And then when they realize, oh shit, it is my notebook, because it's a long way from some guy already had picked it up, was walking away shuffling through it. You ain't gonna drop shit in New York and then someone not pick it up. That's just what it is. Okay, so Russell Simmons says, money can't buy you happiness, Ja Rule's my neighbor. And he told this story, and I can't convey it like he did, but I'm gonna try. He said one day he was on his porch, Ja Rule drove by in a brand new Ferrari. Brains were blown out, meaning it was a drop top, no roof on it. He's like, Uncle Russ, look at me. He's driving this brand new Ferrari. He's all happy, smiling ear to ear. Ja Rule has a beautiful, huge smile. Ja Rule's like, look, I got my Ferrari. And Russell Simmons like, good job, man. Congratulations. Says he saw him a couple days later. He's just kind of driving it. Then he said he saw him a week later, and he was absolutely sad and depressed behind the wheel. That shit wears off. I couldn't live without this watch. I looked, I shopped, I went everywhere. I was on a waiting list. It took me a while to get it. I kept going back and forth. I ain't really built like that. It's like 30 racks. I had to have it. I opened it out of the box. I was like, oh my God, look at it. Look how pretty it is. I put it on, and the next day, I honestly wanted to throw it in the Hudson River. That sparkly shit wears off. What you need to do is be appreciative of what you have. When I die, if I died, God forbid, was hit by a car today, all my watches, all my valuables, all my shit is gonna go in some box at someone's clearance sale somewhere. This stuff means nothing, bro. So last time I'm gonna wear it, probably. I wore it today because I've been wanting to do this video. Which one you like better? 30 grand. 30 all day. You could walk around, you could break this, you could get robbed, nothing's gonna happen to you. You can't be comfortable any other way. I hope this video doesn't make me look like an asshole. It wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be about perception. And you perceive that others are thinking this way about you. Now, I gotta tell you, when I wear my Jordans, I always feel good. I feel like, wow, I'm wearing some, and they're not even that comfortable. They're not that comfortable. And you can't wear them in bad weather. But the watches and the bling and all that shit, bro, it's for suckers. Don't fall into it. Try to think of the important things. Friendships, family, your health, and treating others with kindness. I know this video went on way too long. I appreciate all of you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. God bless. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel.